There we go. I was like, wait a minute. I muted myself, so I couldn't hear myself. I don't think I really need that one. Okay. There. Yeah, I was playing a riveting game of Commander, and I was getting torn up. Got some bad draws, so couldn't really do anything. I thought the other guys would, because I did let Sarge say that, was it message me if they're going to do Mecha Chameleon, but I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to make this one other deck in Commander or Magic the Gathering, but I still need to. It's still on the, it's like being theory crafted. Like I have some other cards for it, still making it. That one's gonna take a little while. It has kind of like too many useless combos. I'm like haven't tried to like actually recharge and take out of the deck now. Oh, and at least for news, the one that weird SCP-esque animal that was like running around in Seattle, they found out that they thought it was a mutant, but it was just a weird shaped raccoon called Jimothy. So at least we have, so now we know that Jimothy is real and it's just a raccoon, a little bit oddly shaped. Kind of makes you wonder where like, oh, so maybe some of the other like creatures that people saw walking around like in like the Mothman or something like that, right? Maybe they're not like, you know, anything scary, but then we see it as like, oh no, never mind, this is actually terrifying. Like, would I be one of those people that go to investigate that? Absolutely not. And it seems like I'll be saying absolutely yes, but no, 100% no. I definitely will not do that. Okay. Yeah, the worst thing about the whole Commander game was I had a combo ready, but I was missing one of the pieces, the outlet pieces. So it's pretty much a combo that like infinitely creates things and gets rid of it. So having a outlet where like, oh yeah, every time it does that, like something leaves the field, it does 1 damage. I didn't have that there, so it was a dud. I'm like, no. I think, and I also did a few misplays. I think when I killed some of the creatures, I was supposed to make something, but I forgot. See, when you play Arena, it kind of forces you not to forget, so that's why it's in that way. Like, you do remember what you're supposed to do on turns, but I think at the same time, not doing Arena and just doing with actual people is more organic and fun. Yeah, since I didn't see Milk get back on, hopefully she didn't get torn up by the the illness from yesterday. But hopefully she's fine. And oh man, I think I was like crunched up in a weird like position as I was playing. So now that I'm at least sitting more upright, it's now I'm like, oh man, my body is stiff because I was just kind of like hunched over. Yeah, unfortunately today is one of those late days. I'm on kind of late. You know what? Let's see. Actually, that was pretty fast. I was a little worried because at first, the first few hits wasn't doing too much damage, but then the subsequent hits did quite a bit. Yeah, and recently I've been keeping an eye on OBS as well, since I know OBS has been, at least for me, acting kind of strange, where sometimes like it doesn't fully record something. So recently I've been making their smaller videos and just stitching them together later on. Yeah, after like I did that was it 5-6 hour playthrough of the 1.4 story in Enfield, and about 4 hours of it got corrupted. After that, I've been kind of like a little bit more uh, careful, or been because the OBS didn't even show me that it wasn't recording anything. That's what kind of like worries me now. Like usually, if something's like really corrupt, or the thing gets corrupted, or like something weird happens, it kind of shows me. But yeah, when it didn't, and I was like, oh no. Not sure how am I supposed to do anything with that. The only way you know is after the stream then, when you try to like either turn it off or you look at the video is... Oh, so hopefully it cuts into it. Ooh, nice. Put a turret over here. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hopefully it stops it enough. Okay. Stop it. That's good. So far nothing got out. Yeah, almost there. I still don't get it. I don't get the mechanics behind the whole like your summoned artillery is disappearing. Because sometimes I have like a lot of them on the field, but then other times it's like nothing. So I still don't get it. It doesn't really help that sometimes when you try like you walk over an area like okay summon, it summons it like really far behind you, while other times when you summon it, it's like right there on the spot. So that makes it a little confusing. Hard to gauge where to put things. And the speed run one. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like, I was looking at like certain like cards in Magic the Gathering, then I'm like, wait a minute. There's like a card of Knuckles, or like a card like Sonic or Super Sonic. I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, they did a collaboration at one point with Magic the Gathering. There's official cards of Sonic the Hedgehog in it. I was very shocked. Yeah, I don't even try to look at like the prices of like the market prices, how it kind of goes, like it fluctuates. Sometimes it goes up and down. How much like certain cars, I'm like, oh yeah, I mean that one more. Hopefully the price goes down. Then some of them, I mean, but there's certain cards where like I think it's any kind of collector thing, where like certain ones where the company's like, yeah, we'll never reprint these again. But other ones where I'm like, at this point, some of them, since it's used in so many decks, I just reprint them. At this point, just reprint it. Okay, come on. There we go. And just have it where like maybe that art, because of that art, is what makes the price go up. But I know there's some certain like cards like, oh, like $300 a pop or like 1,000. I'm like, nah. At this point, I'll just be like, I'm buying a new computer. I don't even look at the stuff that's like too expensive. Like, oh, it's even more than that. Like, yep, too rich for my blood. I'll just proxy the damn thing. The dang thing. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow or today is more of a chill day, I guess. Plus, it's a little late. So I know most of the viewers like, oh, this guy he always gets on kind of late on weird days. I'm like, yeah, I generally try to get on like 2 hours earlier for the most part. I at least attempt. Yeah, with everyone's time zones being different, that's what's always hard to like schedule things. I think a lot of like the people in Noodle Night are in like Central Time or on the somewhere on the East Coast. I think I may be one of the few people on the West. Yeah, I might be one of the few people on the West Coast, at least for now. I still don't know what has things have in store for me. I'm not against moving to different places. Just mining. Oh, and next Saturday is when the fan fest of that takes place in Germany is going to happen for Final Fantasy 14. So then they will have the new trailer, which will have probably, I think they'll show the tank first. Because I was thinking like the main flesh class, I think they showed that one first because for Dawn Trail it was Viper. And then later on they showed Pictomancer. I don't remember for Endwalker. It was Sage and Reaper, I believe. I'm not even sure what they showed first. I thought that they showed Sage first for that one. I think. And for Shadowbringers, what did they show first? Gunbreaker? Yeah, back then I didn't actually like, was it really, like, I think because I was still, was it, no. Yeah, Endwalker, I think I was still trying to figure out like when things came out and all that, right? And I was like busy with a bunch of things. It was Dawntrawl definitely is the one I actually pay attention to each of the fan fests. So for that one, I know that they showed Viper, then they showed, what was it? Pictomancer. I'm not sure what they did for the other ones. Like in Stormblood, I think they showed what came out in Stormblood? Definitely Samurai, of course. Oh no, because Endwalker had no, Shadowbringers is the one that had it. Gunbreaker and Dancer. And Dancer definitely came out later on when they showed the trailers for it. I think this time they're showing the new tank because they were talking about the new tank, and I think it could probably be something like Norse mythology related. Probably going to have a shield. If it's a shield and a lance, I might even try to like play that one a bit more. Honestly, if they had like a tank that's like use like magic stuff to tank, I think that'd be cooler, but I would be really hyped for that. I do want to get into playing Sage, but they're like, I mean, I won't learn the rotation now because they're going to do the whole different kind of like battle systems in the next one, so I'll learn it then. I do want to learn to use Sage, but to me, it feels like all the abilities kind of blend together and look the same to me, so I just cannot for the life of me remember it. It feels like for the other was the other classes, the skills look different enough where I could memorize these skills easier. Yeah, so that's what's like. It's not. It's no. What's it for me? It's like I don't feel like learning the new or the classes and like learning their rotations right now because everything's a lot. The rotations would have changed quite a bit in the expansion in January. So I was like, ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Oh no, not that. I have to take a look at that. I don't think I actually looked in here. Not that I pay attention to any of this. Usually they just give you like the carnival. Yeah, before they would just give you that in the mail a lot, like there's a whole bunch of stuff, but I guess this time they're not doing it, so I guess in a collab we don't care. Oh, that's kind of lame. Oh, what is this? Oh, lush summer. I thought it said late summer. Because technically summer is still a little bit of ways for like a lot of the Asian countries. I think they started in like August. I think yesterday I went here. I think I went there last time. We'll run around here a little bit. Oh, it's also raining here? Oh, Or did I come here last time? I might have came here last time. I don't think it was raining though. I'm pretty sure I didn't come over here. Nope, kind of, maybe. The characters do look, the other enemies do look very similar. But I'm 100% it was not raining. Okay, as I say this, I'm trying to remember what was the character, or what the new to subclass, Red Mage. That's what it was for Stormblood. It was Samurai and Red Mage. But the thing is, like, Red Mage was kind of hinted at in... Was it, like, previous in the game, like, I don't think they had anything like that for... It's technically Samurai as well, or... I don't think they hinted at any kind of class yet for the new expansion coming up. Okay, so far I don't see any treasure boxes. Okay, no. I'll kill them now. Yeah, they want to. They did all that. They attacked me like that, so then I have to kill them. And some of the stuff is just like loading and slow. I don't know, I came over here. Oh. I'm not sure if this place was always raining or it's like try to do some of that dynamic weather thing. The only time I don't like dynamic weather stuff is like when it's slowing down your computer. That's when I'm like, not great. But as long as it doesn't do that, then I was like, yeah, dynamic weather events and stuff is really cool. I think they even did that in Dot Hack, one of those games where like it's almost like they had like automatically generated maps, by depending on what like 3 code or like server codes you put inside. It's a single player game that kind of emulated playing online. But at least that game is also another. Saw that. I saw this. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. We got our quota for today, guys. We got the quota of getting 1 treasure box, at least. Still got a few more minutes. We'll just kind of take a look around. Ooh, 2. So far, 2. Okay, we'll look up here. Nothing. Okay, so I thought these guys were going to start attacking each other. I guess not. They're all weak though. Why would they even try to attack me? We'll go up. Oh, I thought it'd be something like more up here. Anything? Nope. You guys have to chase after me if you want to get me. Oh. Okay, I don't think I ran over here recently. Oh, the other ones are actually really are trying to chase me. Nothing really. Oh. I thought it was like in a different area. Okay. I'm pretty sure I came here many times. Okay, never mind. That was a cliff. And everything is weak over here, but they are aggressive. Okay. Yeah, pretty much the end of the month is like where a lot of shows and stuff, or not really shows, but like some more like game news and anime news, all that kind of stuff comes out at the end of the month. It's end of the month for us, as in like, like, oh, like July, end of the month, whatever. But in like Japan, it's like, oh, the start of summer for them. So that's why a lot of news will start coming around August. Oh, let's see, go here. And I was like, after that, it's like, oh, technically the season is. Actually, no, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, never mind. The season is still another 3 months. I'm like, just like, damn, a 5-month season. It's like, okay, Blue Protocol, like, you're getting close to the 1-year mark. Like, I expect big things. I like, honestly, for like a anniversary patch, I expect like at least 2 to 3 new job classes. Because at that point, why not, right? But the thing is, usually those just kind of like, hint at the things that are about to come, but I don't really do that in this game. I mean, I can't say much for Enfield. Enfield's like this. Sometimes they drop like news of what they're good like a week, not even a week. Like sometimes I think the last time was like what 3 days before the patch came out, they dropped news about what the patch is going to be about. I was like, that's a little too close to the date the patch will drop. But yeah, I gotta go and recreate or actually get the nodes unlocked for the map, so I need to do that as well. And with that, everyone, at least for today was a little quick one, even though we got on a little bit late. You guys, hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there. Don't let Jimothy come and take you away. And don't forget to stay tuned for other stuff to come. It's right now it was like we had things planned, but then people's schedules kind of made it a little bit difficult. So yeah, that's the one thing when a lot of the Noodle nightmares don't live anywhere near each other. That's one of the hurdles that you have to go through. But yeah, we'll still try to do stuff. I mean, you saw I will be doing Blue Protocol every day, as much as I can, as long as I can, until they stop making this game. So I'll be here every day, at least for a little bit. Even on days that I can't get on for too long, I'll definitely try to do it a little bit. And with that, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace out.